Yo, so I hit 100 subscribers. Thank you. 124 actually right now. Problem is, I don't know if it's botted accounts or if it's like real accounts or a little bit of a mix. Whatever, that's not really a point of interest as of right now. We're just still pumping out videos nonstop, no matter the results. I'm trying to detach from the outcome and just fall in love with the grind, with the process, you know. Trying to keep myself busy. That's another reason why I'm making YouTube videos too. I'm trying to, they say idle time is the devil's time, you know. You don't want to give yourself too much chillaxing, you know, because some days you'll get off work and you'll be like, oh, I finally have time to do nothing and watch YouTube and consume. Going back to the last video I talked about, that's not God's purpose for us. If that's all we're doing, of course we're gonna feel this God-sized void in our heart, you know. I've been getting fired up this morning. I woke up and I played Black Ops 6, ran up Nuki Town for about 45 minutes until my 45-minute double XP badge ran out, and then and then I'm pretty sure I just I thought about a lot of things, and you know, obviously the whole Charlie Kirk tragedy, I might say her name wrong, Iriana, that Ukrainian girl. Everyone's already talked about this. I'm kind of late to the party, but just seeing like just this beautiful girl be taken down so like demonically, like these attacks are straight from Satan himself, straight from hell. And like people are actually waking up and they're noticing this, they're posting about this, and then some aren't. Some are posting about it, but they're posting them celebrate about it. Yeah, man, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Celebrating someone's death, that has to put like that puts something on you, you know. Someone else said it, but for whom the bell tolls, for you too. You know, you shouldn't joke about someone else's death. That could happen to you too at any time. That type of energy never gets rewarded, never. Say if you don't believe in God, even then it still feels wrong. It feels wrong to participate in that, because I've seen a lot of people, and it's mostly ugly people who celebrate this stuff. They can't enjoy beauty, they can't enjoy love, they have to tear it apart and defile it. They can't, bro. This is kind of a fiery way to start off a video, but I think it's good. Maybe we'll have a fiery workout. Got the Megadeth shirt on. It's a nice Saturday morning. Don't got nothing to do today. My friend's in town with his wife, so I'm gonna try to hang out with them, but So I'm recording this the next day from hitting arms and back. And yes, I only recorded 2 sets of biceps and 2 sets of triceps. I do 7 or 8 sets of each, and then I do like 7 sets of back. But I really have stuff to talk about, bro. I really do. I woke up this morning and I saw on Snapchat for you stories. I got to stay off that because especially first thing in the morning, I just see something I don't like, and it's like I have to put my phone down. It makes me so mad I have to put my phone down. And it really shouldn't because it has nothing to do with me. But it was this podcaster named Joe Budden. He was talking about Theo Von. And he was like, yeah, I always knew I didn't like him. He's like, yeah, I always knew he wasn't funny. And I just think Joe Budden is the biggest pussy for that. It was about how Drewski did like a white face thing. Drewski, he's a comedian. I don't think he's funny, but I think his skits are funny. Like I've seen him on like comedians' podcasts, and he's like, they're saying jokes, and it's just going over his head. Every single joke. He, kind of the same with Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan he appreciates humor. It's just when he gets really high, he's like kind of slow. But yeah, Joe Budden was like making it a whole race thing because Drewski did the white face thing, and Theo responded jokingly in a tweet or a post or whatever saying, he was implying about doing blackface, and then Joe Budden was like offended, and his reaction on the podcast to the tweet was like, yeah, bro, I always knew Theo wasn't funny, bro. It's like, who are you? It's like, oh, so you're the judge of what's all good and what's evil. Got it. What's funny and what's not funny. Got it. We're sorry. Theo should have came to you and asked you if it was okay. Like these people who put on like this tough guy acting persona, they get triggered. They get triggered. The liberals get triggered. No, but they get triggered by like just a funny joke. And it kind of just exposes them just for being a bitch. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you're gay. I think that's kind of gay to find that offensive. I mean, I'm not black. Maybe if I was, it would be. I didn't take any offense to Drewski's white face. I thought it was funny. But I also haven't been in slavery for 200 years. But I am Irish, so technically, yes, I have. I don't know, man. I just think he kind of sucked the fun out of the joke by saying that. It's not lifting related. This channel isn't really lifted related. It's just me talking about. But this channel is like it's like 15 minutes of me just talking and then just a couple clips of me lifting weights. That's basically what you're going to be seeing. I'm going to start branching out, doing some other things with friends and stuff. Today's Sunday. Excuse me. So today's Sunday, I'm going to church. I'm bringing my friend Noah with me. And then we're going to hit some legs afterwards. I might record some of that, might not. He doesn't go to the gym, so he's kind of going out of his comfort zone. So I respect that. But yeah, we're going to see what we can get today. Maybe I might record it, maybe not. I'm still finishing up this. I'm making footage right now, as you can see, to put into the arms and back video. Yeah, I need to crack down on like how to do this better and record better. I don't know if you guys know this, but I use Snapchat camera for all my videos. I like the way it looks, and I'm just used to it because a lot of people on my Snapchat have told me you need to make a TikTok or you need to make a YouTube, and I was like, I don't use TikTok. I don't like TikTok, so I'm using YouTube because I would just spam my story with like 40 snaps of me just talking about stuff, and people were like, if you made a TikTok or whatever, you would have a lot of viewers. So I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot, and I like it so far. I said I hit like 100 subscribers the other day, and I got to like around 130. I think a lot of them were bots because I woke up like the next day and then I have like 85. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't pay for this. I told one of my friends about my YouTube, and he says, I got you. I'm like, what do you mean? And then I wake up the next day and I have over 100 subscribers and like 2,000 views on one video and 323 likes. I'm like, what happened? And he's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. So if you're a real person watching this, hello. I'm surprised. I assumed it was mostly bots when I saw those numbers. But I like to think it's real because it feels nice. That's all I got for this video.